Hello dears, in this video I'll talk about the Queen Elizabeth II's life from her birth till her death. Queen Elizabeth II was the UK's longest reigning monarch. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II died on Thursday, September 8, 2022 at the age of 96, ending a 70-decade reign. She was born on April 21, 1926, in a house of Berkeley Square in London. She was the first child of Albert, Duke of York, the second son of the George V, and his wife, the former Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon. Both Elizabeth and her sister, Margaret Rose, who was born in 1930, were educated at home. Following the abdication of King Edward VIII in 1936, Elizabeth's father became King George V, and she became heir. In 1947, she married a distant cousin, Philip Mountbatten, who became a Duke of Edinburgh. Their first child, Charles, who's shown in this picture, was born in 1948, followed by a sister, Anna, who arrived in 1950. Elizabeth became the new queen at the age of 25 after her father's death. In June 1953, Elizabeth was crowned at Westminster Abbey. Throughout her reign, the Queen has been pictured with corks at her side. The royal family's ties with the bride began when the future George VI brought corks called dukies for her daughter in 1933. In 1981, Elizabeth's eldest son, Charles, married Lady Diana Spencer. Charles and Diana had two sons, William and Harry, before divorcing. Diana died in a car accident in Paris in 1997. The Queen enjoyed a swell of sport that summer as she celebrating her golden jubilee. Huge numbers turned out of the parade, and a million people crowded into the mall on the evening of the jubilee on 4th June. After the Queen's death, the newspaper in Britain expressed the sadness case for the Britain people. For example, Daily Mail with title Historical Special Edition with title Our Hearts Are Broken, and the photo for the British Queen Elizabeth II. And the Time Journal with a picture for the Queen Elizabeth II undertitled A Life in Service for the Queen Elizabeth II. And Daily Express, Our beloved Queen is dead. And the Mirror with a picture for the Queen Elizabeth II undertitled Thank You. At the end of this video, I want to talk goodbye for the greatest queen in the Britain's history.